Hey, how you guys doing? Welcome to the channel again, episode 3 of uh, my show, whatever you guys want to call it. But basically, we're gonna go over some stuff. We're gonna go over some ghost, creepy videos, stuff that's supposed to give you chills, scary stuff, supposedly. So stay tuned. Here we go. All right, so today's video is going to come from Bizarre Bub. He's one of my favorite uploaders in YouTube, and I always go over his review. There's a couple more. I'm going to be doing chills probably later on. I'm going to try to do 2 videos for you guys. I know you guys been leaving comments in my Instagram and leaving comments on my YouTube channel, telling me when's the next upload. I'm sorry, I know I work, but hopefully I could do this more often than not, or more often I could load for you guys and stuff like that. But I like to kind of pick and choose what videos I'm going to do because I like to go over the type of videos that I'm going to do. So this is going to be probably the last one out of 5 episodes. That this is going to be the third one that I'm going to do about ghosts, ghouls, and creepy entities and stuff like that. For episode 4 and 5 is just going to be disturbing videos, basically. Nothing like ghost stuff, just stuff that's kind of mysterious, why it happened that way and stuff like that. But stay tuned, we got some good one today. So this is Scary Comp from Bizarre Bob. I'm gonna go ahead and leave on my description of his channel. He's pretty cool. He's got a little cool compilations. If you guys don't want to hear any kind of commentary coming from me, go ahead and check him out. Chills is another good one. But let's roll. This is a good one. This is going to be about an hour clip, so be entertained. Let's go. Let's get it. Scary Comp for 2020. It's 2020-23 right now. 2023 right now. So
Donnie Drunkard has been experiencing strange activity
this
at
is
home.
a real video by
He's been documenting all the strange things that have been happening.
Haunting in this video.
However, his most recent video captures something that is beyond belief.
Dude catches.
This may just be the most compelling piece of evidence I've seen in a while. Check it out.
Who's here?
So if you guys don't know what a spirit box is, if you guys ever watch those ghost hunting videos on I don't know, I forgot what network it was, but they got this little box, and it shoots like random words, and so the spirit box uses it to communicate. It'll say random words like hi, hello, stuff like it's trying to talk to you. Now, I don't know if this stuff really works or not. I'll be honest with you, because what would make you think like a ghost or a spirit or some entity would be like, technologically savvy on how to operate this thing. So I think there's other means of communicating with spirits. I mean, I do not advise using a Ouija board, but that's like the common thing. Like even third world countries are using something similar to a Ouija board. Like in the Philippines, they use like a piece of paper and cardboard, and then they scribbled like the letters on it, and then they put a glass on top and an egg, and then they use the glass on top of the board to communicate with the egg on top of the glass, and because the egg signifies the realm between the born and the unborn, right? Like the life and the deaf and the living. So the egg represents that. So it's on top of the glass, and they're communicating. They would ask like these spirits to communicate with them. But then I think it was like a witch doctor or something that told me that if that egg, you got to hold tight to that egg, because if you drop that egg, or if that egg comes flying out of your hands because the spirit's angry with you, and if that egg breaks, that the spirit, you unleashed it on your life, and your life's either going to be a living hell or you're going to die. That's all I know. But yeah, that's the communication device of other countries and stuff like that they use other than Ouija boards. So in our country, I guess here in the United States, we're more sophisticated, AAA batteries, and we use a spirit box.
What's your name?
See? Spirit box saying random words. But look, He has one of those kind of Kinect cameras where you can, if there's any type of figure it can see. Ooh.
I got him. Yeah, I got him.
The reason I say this video is real is because this video I've seen on 4 different scary channels, and it was on Reddit, and the guy who actually uploaded this was on Reddit, and he was just I mean, I can't say legit, like I can't super say that it's legit, but
Right up above me. Right up above me.
that dude's really creeped out.
Oh my God.
Someone was home alone when they recorded this.
No hay nadie por la cámara. Ay, güey. Cerramos por la cámara.
I guess you come home with your
Pues sí está
camera out,
abierta.
but
Y pues de este lado igual, el baño está abierto.
it means
Ay, güey, están tocando la puerta.
someone's knocking. I wonder if this is the guy with that lady that's haunting him. There's this one guy, his videos. I'll pull that up for you guys in one of these videos, but I think this might be that guy that has an angry woman spirit in his apartment.
No hay nadie.
Intense, man.
While filming a video in the attic,
Oh,
Liliana encounters something pretty spooky.
What if it's a raccoon? Why isn't she answering? She's in there. I'm gonna be so mad. She's not in there.
that's creepy, dude. 2 girls hanging out in the attic, dude, and these spirits
I'm so
communicating
scared.
with them.
Mom! It's like a horror movie. Answering? It's probably your mom. She was just messing with us for a long
No.
amount of time. It scared the shit out of me. Let's throw something at it. What?
Mm.
What the fuck? Oh my god!
Man. Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys right now. I know these girls were messing around in the attic, but you got to keep in mind the lowest demonic entities are poltergeists, right? They like to live, or not live, but they like to dwell in basements, closets, under the couch. They like to dwell in those little places and stuff like that. It's because they're unbothered, but they like, they're a nuisance. They're a nuisance spirit. They're like the lowest demonic class of haunting, right? I'm gonna go as far as say this is a poltergeist, but it's like a lower level kind of poltergeist, right? It's like he's not really out there, or she's not. We don't. I don't even know what the sex of this freaking thing is, but yeah, it's got to be a poltergeist, a lower demonic haunting. Now these girls are messing around in the attic, and I get it. They're like probably doing truth or dare, or like just randomly saying, "Hey, open this door, open that door," hoping something would happen. And well, guess what? Shit just got real. Things started moving. Doors started opening. The other flapping doors started opening. So now you're dealing with something you possibly communicated with, and thinks that you're actually its friend. This is why I always tell people, be careful who you entertained or what you entertain. You will be speaking to an entity you don't know. Was it a human form at one time? Or was it a demonic entity? Or was it just some type of ancient entity from a different plane? I would say, I don't know what this case may be, but these girls sure got a handful.
No, it's not. Why was it knocking? It was completely closed. Like I shut it. It closes with the lock. So
Okay, then there you go. That tells
I'm
you
shaking. Mom!
there is. Why are you yelling for
The
your mom?
photo
What's your
I'm
mom
about to
gonna
show
do?
was taken at a
Oh.
playground inside a McDonald's. In this photo, something really creepy was captured. The parents who took the picture wrote, "Taken at a McDonald's. We thought our daughter was alone in this playground at the time. The face on the left was not visible at the time I took this. When she was asked who was next to her in the pic, she replied, 'That's my imaginary friend Beto.' Here's the photo they took."
Wow, that's creepy, man. That's creepy. That's the face of a demonic death. and you're gonna see a lot of these kind of faces, man. Whether you call it Momo, you call it, um, there's like these other names for it, not cryptids, but these are the faces that people see, and they're utterly scared out of their mind, like they've witnessed this face. There is a face I will never forget. Okay, so when I was growing up in the Philippines, we used to have a maid, and this maid was washing dishes in our home, and she screamed so loud, like everybody in the house ran to the kitchen, and she was on the floor, and she was bawling and crying. And I'll never forget that. I probably was like 7, 8 years old, man. And she said that she saw a face on the window, upside down, with a big smile from ear to ear, and it scared her to death. I'll tell you this. I don't know. I can't really remember, but she didn't work there anymore, like maybe a year or something. But she was related to one of the maids there, and she also ended up quitting. But I'll never forget that look on her face, man. She was utterly scared. She saw something that night, or that, well, it was that night. It was that night that scared her. And all of us slept downstairs, man, that night. Because whatever she saw, that was nuts. And she said it's almost, well, I would guess it's almost like these kind of faces. And if you look, like if you watch a lot of these haunting videos or a lot of these pictures that were taken, or they all kind of have the same theme, right? It's this face. It's like smiling, big ears, real dark black eyes, and pale looking. It's always the same theme. It's like I like to say, and I'm going to say this, right? In every country, everywhere you go, it's always the same story, the same theme of spirit, ghost, or entity, like the white lady. The white lady exists in Asian folklore, American folklore, um, you know, white folklore. I don't know anything about black folklore, but I know that they exist in the islands, in Guam, the Philippines, Hawaii. You know, like all these. The white lady exists. It's always going to be a white lady. She's all in white, but you can't see her face. Then there's always the entity of the cryptids. Cryptids are seen all throughout, right? You have cryptids that they were seeing in Europe. Cryptids are being seen in New Zealand. Cryptids are being seen in Indonesia. So they're like all the common themes of entities and mysterious bodies of entities and stuff like that. But what makes it very interesting is their history matches all around the world. The story of the white lady has been around since the 13th century, 12th century, anywhere around the world. Spain, right? They've had those stories. Mexico, South America. Oh, dude, there's tons of different entities of creatures and you know, spooky folklores in South America. I mean, dude, if I could do one segment of South America, there's a ton of videos on those. But let's go ahead and get back to this. But this here, it's real. Cameras can catch things that are very bizarre. You know, I can't dismiss this as fake because, you know, at that moment, there's things that you can capture that is not from this realm, and the camera can capture it. This right here, she says it's her imaginary friend, but you gotta treat it as fact that this could be her imaginary friend, but it's not imaginary. It's real. And the mom caught it on camera.
Ali Wynn was shooting a video on TikTok when, while editing the video, she saw something that left her spooked.
Yeah, I seen this video. I think I seen it on Chill's video or one of these uploaders. I don't know what to make of this. I think this is fake.
Hayden Cardino was lying in bed while using her phone.
Yeah, this one's fake.
She just saw something in her closet.
That one's fake. I seen this video. Come on, dude. What's the chances of you staring at? It's creepy though. I mean, dude, the first time you see it, I remember the first time I saw that, dude, I was creeped out. But that's fake. Especially the one with the TikTok video. I think that was fake. I think that was her little brother.
She swore she saw a face and wanted to prove it. But after having pressed record and zooming in, this happens. Reddit user Vanilla Bear.
That's fake. It's not real. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, this is all my opinion. I don't want you guys to think it's fact. Okay, this is all my opinion. I think that stuff is fake. Like, I would just lay in bed, randomly look at yourself and be like, oh, that's a face. And then something falls, right? I'm not saying that she did it on purpose. I just don't think that's real.
Encountered something really creepy while staying over at his parents' house. Vanilla Bear writes, "Guys, I'm seriously freaking out.
His name is Vanilla
I
Bear.
don't know what's going on. Weird things happen in my parents' house all the time, but this is the most severe. Take a look at this footage and see what you think."
Dog's hype. You know something's up. That's not normal.
This video was posted on Twitter by a police officer from Brazil who was
Okay.
part of a...
This one, I'm going to roll with this one. Before I let this one go through, I got to tell you guys. I'm going to tell you I think it's real, but I'm going to show on the master key in on why I think this is real. It's for me, it's impossible to fake. There's no strings, but watch this.
police operative that took place inside an abandoned hospital. Needless to say, the footage she caught on camera is pretty creepy to say the least.
Caralho, bicho, que é isso, mano? Cuidado, Judá. Cuidado, mano, que é isso, mano? Mano, não tem nada. Caralho, mano, que é
See
isso,
that?
bicho? Caralho, mano.
You see this right here? Now, remember what I said from episode 1, that it's always about these grainy, low quality videos, man. I can't say that like this is super low quality, but it's low quality enough for you to have some doubt. But in my mind and from what I'm seeing, dude, this thing is legit. There's an angry spirit here. There's an angry entity wherever this police is doing their raid. And it seems like a pretty serious video. I mean, they got their guns out. I don't know what they're doing in an abandoned place. Maybe somebody called and say, hey, my neighbors, it's an abandoned place. I don't know who's playing around there in the middle of the night. Can you guys go check it out? Cops go over there, swat it out for some reason, with the AR out and everything. But, dude, check this out. No strings, nothing, no motor or anything moving it.
Mano, que é isso, bicho?
Same thing right here. Interesting.
Caralho, mano, bora, mano. Doido, Deus me livre, mano. Vai, mano, vai, mano. Vai, mano, vai, mano. Vai, mano.
These dudes are genuinely scared. Dude, did you guys see that? Look at this. What is that? Bro, what is that? What is that? I'm going to move that here so you guys can see it on the screen. Dude. What is that? What is that? I don't know. But in this camera, dude, you're going to see it pan out. You guys can check this out. What is that, dude? It's like its back is turned.
There
and
seems
it's
to be
looking
someone
back.
or
Yeah.
something
Look.
peeking at the officers.
Did you see it?
I don't know what it is,
It's
but
back-
there's something
it's like-
off-putting about it.
It's like it's got its back turned like this and it's looking back at them, and literally you see it move like it's moving behind the wall, knowing that you saw it.
And it doesn't help
that.
that this took place inside an abandoned hospital. If there's a place that I would stay
Dude,
away from at all costs,
intense,
it
man.
would be the Cleanwater Demon House in Reno, Nevada. A lot of people have died there, and it's also a
I've
hotspot
never
for
heard of this
satanic
place, but-
rituals. So, when Patrick and Jason went over to this house, they couldn't believe the stuff they witnessed.
Oh, don't do this now. Is there anybody in here with us? We thought we saw you on the stairs. Are you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
Are you
I'm
messing
having
with that
dinner.
equipment? Let us know if you're messing with that.
There you go. It's not messing with that equipment. It wants
lights
you
on.
guys gone.
I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes. I concur.
Dude, what the f is going on with this thing?
I don't know.
At the
it's
same
weirding
time.
out.
I don't know what it is about that staircase, but it just doesn't feel good. What was that?
What?
I don't think that was a shadow, but it was on the other side of that window.
Right as I was walking back into the house, I just
Oh yes, more YouTube commercials. Yay.
happened to glance down at the camera's LED screen.
Okay, so right here is saying what he saw walking towards there, and then later on they'll pan the camera, show it, it's not there. Now, like in episode 1, we were talking about, you know, silhouettes and forms of entities that is just very basic, no contrast of face or any type of curvature on the body. It's just shape, right? This is what we call spirit, or not spirit people, but shadow people. I know I keep saying this, and I know I said it back in episode 1. I think I'm gonna get ready for after season or episode 10. I'm gonna go ahead and start breaking down segments of folklore entities, and one being major is the shadow people. Now, there's a ton of YouTube videos on shadow people and real documentaries. In fact, there's one video on YouTube, and I'm going to do a review on it. In fact, we're going to do a live review. But these are people who's actually have seen shadow people. So it's very interesting that, you know. So this right here, it's a shadow person. Creepy it is.
I thought I saw some kind of black shadow behind that window, but I
you
didn't
saw
even
it.
realize until I reviewed the footage that I'd captured probably one of the best shadow figures I've ever seen. And here's where it gets even more
legit.
compelling. This is the shot from the camera that was sitting inside of that room. I'm going to sync up the audio from this
guys
camera
see that
to
orb?
our
There's a orb
cameras and show
flying
you that
in
there's
this
no explainable reason that something
orbs.
should have been behind that door.
I don't know what it is about that staircase, but it just
So you
doesn't
guys
feel
know
good.
about orbs? They're spirits or entities that are in
What
an
was
orb of
that?
energy flying around. But you see this orb. Look
I
at
don't
this
think that
orb.
was a
It's
shadow.
walking and flying.
But it was on the other side of that
It's
window.
legit. I don't think this is fake. I think this place is legit. Like this whole video thing is legit. He captured something.
Now that's scary.
That's an entity. He caught
Kelsey Flynn was shopping for a dress as she was chosen to be a bridesmaid for an upcoming wedding. She came across a store that had a really nice dress, which is the one you see in this photo. She tried it on and sent this photo to her sister, who approved it and said that it was a really pretty dress. But she also added that there was something odd about the photo. In fact, she said that it was cursed and must be deleted. Kelsey had no idea what she was talking about until she looked at the background and noticed this. Her face in the mirror doesn't match the face she made for the photo. Kelsey was in shock and at a loss for words, which is the same reaction I and others had after seeing this. This next video features someone.
All right, so on that last segment, I know I didn't want to comment. I kind of wanted to just breeze through that, but that could be anything, man. That could just be mirrors stretched out from reflections of other mirrors being stretched out.
Who woke up in the middle of the night and encountered something really creepy.
Oh, by the way, last night I caught it on my Vivint. My light turned off in the kitchen by itself, and I caught it on camera. Showed it to my wife. She was a little skeptic. She thinks Alexa turned it off, but I was like, Alexa is not set to turn that thing off. We only can give it voice command. I'll upload the video.
This next clip is pretty creepy, as something unexpected happens towards the end. The video starts off with someone going through a tunnel late at night. All appears to be normal, until, after going further in, this happens.
So I think this video, it's
So
it's
cool.
real,
Wow.
somewhat, or it could just be a bunch of skaters playing a joke on each other. So that this is, I would look into this. Probably do some research on myself, my other next video. But stay posted on this. Like, dude, what is the timing
Hello?
of that thing? Hello, and then it's gonna peek out and look. Like, come on, man. It's just a bunch of skaters just
Hello?
looking for something to do. Very interesting, though.
Hello? Oh my god. No.
Yeah, tell
Whoever
Brian to
this
come back.
was at the end of the
Come on,
tunnel
man,
seemed
dude.
pretty creepy.
Dude's got his
But
shirt
the
off,
creepiest
man.
part about this
Let's
person
go.
isn't the way he was acting, but also how he appeared.
And
If
what
you
was
look
it- what
closely,
was he acting
this
like?
person appears to have no face and a body that's
He has no
similar to that
face.
of a
Dude, he has a
puppet's.
face. The
The
camera
following
just
video was
sucked.
posted by Esco Season 95, who was home alone at the time of this recording. Esco was lying in bed, playing with his dog while recording him, when, out of nowhere,
When Esco
something
was
really
at
creepy
home
happens.
checking his dog for cavities. Cute dog, by the way. He's like, come on, bro. Dude. What?
Grace was going out for a walk
Dude, that was
when
a
out
cat.
of nowhere,
It was pissed
this
off because it
happens.
was not getting the attention it needed.
I'm currently having a little bit
So,
of
yeah.
a mental moment. I was driving home from work. It's holy shit! Oh my god! 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 Holy shit! Oh my god! 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 Holy fucking shit! Oh my god!
So this woman made a video of her running,
There
saying,
was-
oh my god, the whole video, and it's a scary video.
Oh my god!
Disappointed
That
at
was
you, bizarre.
not.
Why
That
would
was
you even
not
have
normal.
this fuckery on
Oh
here?
my
man?
god. Holy. I just saw something. And
I just
I'm
saw
really
something.
fucking
Yeah,
terrified.
well, obviously you saw something.
The
If that's what you
scariest part
really
about
believe,
this
you
video
saw something.
isn't
Like, what
Grace's
did you see, a
reaction to the
raccoon?
hooded figure, who according to Grace, didn't look like a person,
I
but
think-
rather
I think she's
the whisper
overreacting.
she heard when she got inside her car. I'll play the clip in case you missed it.
Fake, not real.
Oh my
Not
God.
real.
Now, if that's not creepy, then I don't know what is.
Yeah, but I want to see a
Garen,
video.
who's the person
of-
you see right here,
you know,
filmed
in the
this
woods.
video 10 years ago and hasn't released it ever since. It was up until now that he decided to release this video. The reason why he didn't release it is unknown, but I can't help but think
No.
that it was solely because
One thing we all know, and all my viewers know this, right? If you're here, you kind of have, you're like me, right? We have a niche where we like this kind of stuff. We're entertained by this, but we all know the general rule of thumb. You do not play with the Ouija board. You just don't. That's a no. That's a hard no. If you don't want your life to be miserable, fucked up, and messed up, you don't play with the Ouija board. But there's always got to be those, guys, let's play with the Ouija board. Come on, it ain't real, but let's try. Well, they're not going to tell you it's not real. They're, in their mind, they think it's not real, but then they're telling their friends, oh, come on, let's play. Let's all get creeped out. And when shit starts to go sideways, somebody dies, it ain't fun no more, man.
He was afraid of showing others. What he captured on camera is really creepy.
Stop looking at me. I don't want to do it anymore.
Come on, one more question.
No.
Promise.
Just do one more question, just for the fun of it. Y'all made me stay down there when I wanted.
You're not doing it right now, Shelby.
Okay.
You don't feel the thing moving when you don't see it moving when you lift it up.
Just one more question.
Just one more, you promise.
I promise. Come on.
Just one more. This will be it. I promise. Well, I can't say that because I'm not doing it.
What do y'all want me to ask?
Just ask it if it's gonna harm y'all or if it means harm or something. I don't know.
It's a freaking evil spirit, Shelby. Of course it means harm.
Well,
Just
I'm
ask
just
it.
saying.
It's a
Just
good
ask
question.
it.
Do you mean that's any harm? Ah, no.
Whatever.
No.
Oh my God! There's no way that thing just flew by its friggin' self. No.
This next video might be actual proof of a ghost manifesting itself as a living, breathing entity. Check it out. It's pretty creepy.
That's creepy. I don't know, man. Like, even if this was fake, that's creepy, man. I don't know. Something tell me, man, this is like, something tells me this is real. Somewhat, because nobody that enthused to create a TikTok video, unless you're a TikTard, really would try to pull something like this. Because TikTards love attention, and they'll do anything for the ratings, man. Oh, damn, that's scary.
Someone appears to have set up a camera on a table pointing at the kitchen entrance. The reason as to why it was set up there in the first place is unknown, but later in the video, it becomes clear as to why it was there. Watch this clip and see what happens.
So they set up this camera because they already knew things were happening, and they really wanted to catch it. Wow. Wow.
A shadowy apparition passes by in front of the camera. Take a look at this.
Wow. There's numerous videos of those entities running back and forth, man. There was one famous clip. I think it was like in a soccer game, and it showed this entity running across the stand, dude. It was bizarre, very bizarre.
This photo and see if you can spot anything unusual. Do you see it? Well, how about now?
Ooh, that's the face that I was telling you guys about.
There appears to be a sickly looking person in the background. The person who posted this states that she went to an abandoned hospital with some friends and took this photo. The ghostly figure in the background went unnoticed until she went back home and looked closely at the image. It sure is scary, but I see nothing wrong with someone who just wanted to be part of the group. The more the merrier, as the saying goes. In Mineral Wells, Texas, there's a house that is known to be a hotspot for paranormal activity. There's always something going on in this house, but just recently, the owners of this house, which goes by the name of Haunted Hill House, shared footage of what might just be the scariest thing they've encountered. A group of tourists who were conducting their own paranormal investigation encountered something really terrifying. Check this out.
As you can see, she was yanked off the bed. This was not a fall.
Mind you, I think this is the same house earlier where that guy saw the shadowy figure on the window and they were trying to communicate with whatever. I think this was the same place because I remember watching a documentary and this was tied into the same people that was doing that documentary.
And then they ran out. We're going to rewind that and we're going to show you in regular screen at 2:15:41.
Rewind it one more time.
He's like, where'd she go? He just looks over and she's gone.
Reddit user Princess Lena
That was
received a
crazy.
video from her friend who didn't realize that she captured something really disturbing in the background. Princess Lena writes, "Something with a red face came up behind my friend. She was drinking, and there was no one else in the room with them. It randomly shows up behind the girl on the left. Here's the video that she received."
I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that a face? Or is it just she's reaching? She's reaching that, telling you it's a face. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it.
The more you look at it, the more it looks like a burnt victim.
The more
Take a
I see
look.
it, the more it looks like it's bullshit.
Lexi? 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 Hey! Stop staring at me like that! Alexis! Yo, you're starting to freak me the f out! Mom! 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 Stop!
Yeah, she's genuinely scared, man. I mean, dude, what if you see your sister or your brother just standing over your bed like that, dude? Looking, staring at you. 3 o'clock in the morning, the witching hour. You'd be scared. You'd be pretty creeped out, man. She thought it was a prank. But, you know, when you in the middle of the night screaming, "Mom!" You know damn well it's not a prank anymore. Things got real. That's kind of creepy. I wonder what's going on. I wonder if she was like possessed or, you know, possession and stuff like that. Man, that stuff is creepy.
Stop! Why are you crying? Hello? Lexi? Mom! She's just standing here staring at me. Screaming.
Max. Hey. Hey, go lay down.
And Bucky 90
Dude, as soon as mom touched her, things went back to normal. That's interesting, dude. That's very interesting.
99 was out with some friends visiting a mausoleum in Somers, Connecticut, when they encountered something pretty spooky. And Bucky writes, "When we
And
approached
Bucky.
the fence and began speaking, there is a scuffle from inside. This is followed by footsteps that sounded like they were running towards us.
Alright. So we're at the Keeney Mausoleum.
Is anybody here?
Hello?
There you go.
Would anyone like to say something?
Okay.
Holy shit!
Yeah. They didn't just want to say something. They wanted to touch you, man. You know, what's that saying? Fuck around and find out. They fucked around and found out.
Dude, that was insane! Oh my god, that's not real, dude.
Veronica S. caught something really creepy on camera. Veronica writes, "We moved. My kid slept with me after. We are fine, and no longer record or pay attention to it."
What? That's an entity, dude. Yeah, that's an entity. That's legit, dude. There's a video like this, where I think it was a haunted pub in Ireland, and there was like a spirit like this. It had long arms, but it still looked human, and it was waving at the camera. But that was a legit video. So I don't know what to make of these. Like, I want to call them shadow people too, but they're not, because shadow people are like these. You can see shadow people, right? But these entities, they're like very human form. And but some of them, some videos I've seen where their arms are long or their legs are long, or they have very elongated head or neck. I mean, and it's but I've seen these numerous videos where they're very translucent, like this video here, you know. And I'm pretty sure, like, if you go to like these haunted places, man, and kind of rewind back and watch some of your footage, if you actually decide to go out do those things people like to do, the urban exploring, which I plan to do, and I plan to do it with an app known for it to take you to creepy spots, and stay tuned for that. But yeah, I think this one's legit. Like, look at that. He's leaving. That's a silhouette. You know what, though? Let's rewind that back a little bit. That looks like an old person. So I wonder if there was an old person. Now, when we say person, remember we talked about entities that were never human. I think this one was a human entity. All right. It goes against everything that I believe, because I believe in reincarnation. I believe that when you die, you're going to start a new life somewhere, whether it be in this planet, in this plane, in this realm, but you are going to be born again. This is my belief, okay? But this could be just, you know, there was a time people talked about ghosts is just an etch of themselves in time, as because time is it's a constant linear, and so like these are just the residual of that time. I don't believe that. Yeah, that looks like an old person opening the door. And then look at this. Look at this one clip. This looks like yeah, see, look, you can see like it's wearing pants, sweater, but it looks to be like a older, heavy set lady.
But by far, the most chilling footage Veronica has captured is this following clip, in which a friend of hers tries to confront whatever this is.
Are you here?
Are you in the boys' room?
Shut up, don't be serious.
Answers to what happened to you. If something bad happened.
I'm scared to walk in the dark and I'm terrified.
Move that back towards that.
You're following him, why?
I didn't follow him at all.
I'm not even moving it.
You finally moved.
This door's stuck.
Get the fuck out of here.
Wow.
Sandra Fulton posted the following video on Facebook and writes, "So this is a friend of ours. His name is Jack, and he's deaf. Jack is signing to someone on his phone, and while doing so, something runs behind him. I sent this in and had it analyzed. There were 2 other entities in the video as well that his phone camera didn't pick up. Here's the video she posted.
There's entities all around us, man. And we can't see it, just like there's water in the air, but it's not water. You gotta, you know, compress it and stuff like that. But man, it goes to show, dude, this thing is all around us. That's the same spirit that was earlier that was crossing that path in the kitchen. Not the same video, but different. But this goes to show, man, there's a lot of these videos of these shadows running around. There was one famous one. It was like a high school football game. These cheerleaders were doing something, and it shows this black figure running right across the field, man. Caught it on camera. Dude.
Sunny Deeds is a YouTuber who does ghost hunting videos with his friend CJ. Out of all the places they've explored, one in particular has had the most activity. That place is Honeycutt Farms, a farm that is known to be haunted. And even though both Sunny and CJ knew this, they were still shocked by what happened while spending the night there. During one of their investigations,
Honeycutt Farm. We'll have to Google that, but just kind of want to give you guys a little commentary. A lot of abandoned places that were never haunted in the first place ends up being haunted. Why? Many believe that spirits, entities, they're always looking for a convergent point where they all go to, right? There's videos out there you could see where entities are trying to enter a home through the windows or through the cracks through the door. Spirits, they go right through the house, they will go right through the walls, but certain entities, I would say demonic entities, they need to go through some type of opening, right? There's a bunch of videos that I've seen in the past where a lot of people that were inhabiting the home were messed with by these entities because their windows were open. But some of these videos that I watched, you can see the entities moving around outside the house, trying to find an entry point to get in. But, no bueno, no good. They couldn't get in and just moved on to the next house. But for some reason, these entities, man, they really love abandoned places. There's, it was never haunted at one time. It was just like, let's say it was a normal home down Mulberry Street and, never been haunted, just abandoned because it couldn't clear hose, some type of health inspection or something like that. So the house is just deemed, someone that can't live there. And 2, 3, 4 years down the line, man, it's haunted because all these evil entities, good entities, any entities, dude, they just go to this home. And so all these urban explorers, they go there, and it's like hitting gold, man. There's something there. But again, it's like I said, hitting gold, you don't know what you're dealing with. It could just be a lost soul, lost spirit, ancient spirit. But man, if you got a shitty bad day, you might be talking to a real one, man. Like a real evil one. The one that will follow you home. Make your life a living hell. I never suggest for anyone, and take this into warning and take this seriously into heed. If you ever come across a place, or have you ever been to a place or approached anyone that gave you this spine-tingling fear, that is your sixth sense telling you something ain't right. Something is not right, and don't deal with it because you do not have the capacity to deal with something like that. You might know jiu-jitsu, you might have a gun, but you're dealing with someone that is not from this realm. Take that seriously.
Investigations, they encountered something pretty creepy.
Who knocked on... Who was banging on the wall? Me? You keep saying me. I don't know who me is. Please tell me your name. Oh!
Ooh, damn.
What the hell? Something just flew off the counter. I can't turn this off. What the hell? What the hell was it? Oh, Jesus. I don't know that was there. Something flew right off the camera. Guys, you saw it right on camera. What the hell?
I wonder what that was. Was it like a butter knife or something?
All right.
That was interesting.
I think I'm gonna go. I don't know if that's some sign that I need to get the hell out of here and go get up with C.
Some people will never learn. They need to get like 2 or 3 signs just to get, to get in their head that, hey, I gotta go. Like, dude, as soon as I see something fly, like, I'm gone. I mean, for the sake of entertainment, if I'm there because I need to capture something for my audience, sure, I'll stay around. I'll stick around. But it's not because I want to. It's because I'm trying to make a content. But damn, you better believe, man, I'm chaining myself down because the real me would want to go. I gotta go. Because I don't know what I'm dealing with. And I told you guys this, man. Right? I'm pretty much telling you that for entertainment, I'd stick around. That's not a good thing.
DJ, I don't know what's going on with him down there, but Jesus.
What better way to end a paranormal investigation than with poltergeist activity? Facebook user Shyunique Legacy was live streaming on Facebook when he captures something unsettling.
I think this one's real.
Take
too.
a look.
I've seen this.
Got some weird ass shit going on around this motherfucker, dog. Like, on God, it's some weird ass shit going on around this shit. Like, I'm really just out my mind right now. Cause I really think I just saw what the fuck I just saw. Like, I'm finna open my back door up and show y'all that the picture came from in the back of my yard, man. Let me see if I can flip this around.
Yeah, he finna hurt. He got the rag on.
That's the exact motherfucking spot now. That's my backyard. I'm zooming in a little piece. This is the exact spot that I just...
Cryptid. Right off the bat. That's a cryptid. Yep. And they're real, folks. They're out there. You'll hear people about, people go missing in the Appalachian. Cryptids. Yosemite, California, cryptids. Arizona, cryptids. There are tons of video. Porch videos. Explorers. Dude, people just chilling in their front yard, man. Cryptids. There's one good one you guys should watch. Google it. It's I think it's like Fresno, California or Bakersfield, California. But it showed cryptids in the middle of the night going into this guy's yard. That was very interesting. But yeah, no doubt. That's a cryptid. That person genuinely
In the middle of
scared.
the night, Danny Donahue woke up to a noise that came from his bathroom. Here's
Why
what
is
he
it
caught
always
on
the bathroom,
camera.
though, right? Why is it always the bathroom? It's like these poltergeists just like bathrooms and kitchens, man. Whoa. That's scary. That was a voice. That was creepy. Jump scare. Dude, I don't know. I don't think this is real. It's very, very good editing. I'll tell you this. Dude, the dude's using wide lens, man. Oh yeah, fake.
Although obviously fake,
Obviously,
it sure
man.
is pretty damn scary.
Oh hell yeah, bro.
Something set off the security alarm
Dude,
on one
I
of our
got chills
properties
just
2
off that
nights
video,
ago.
but you know it's fake.
This is the footage we found
Wide
after
angle
nothing was
lens.
stolen.
Dead giveaway. Simply Safe. Are they still around? Human form spirit. That's what we're dealing with, folks. Is it just casually walking around the house, just doing its random thing, or what?
Now, if you thought that was creepy, wait till you hear this. The police came and found the alarm system ripped off the wall. Lots of spooky stuff has happened in that house. That's why we had the security installed. Could this be a case of poltergeist activity, or is this something else?
It's something else. It's you know, taking into context, or, you know, just if this guy was serious about his security equipment being pulled off the wall, you're not dealing with poltergeist activity no more, man. It's the next level, you know. It's there's something evil there, like super evil, because like I said, poltergeists are the lowest demonic entity. They're just more of a nuisance, creating problems and stuff like that, but they're not that strong. Yeah, sure, they'll like push a couch over and stuff like that, but literally rip the, you know, I'm imagining like a panel that's made out of metal security system and it's being pulled off the wall. But poltergeist activities are not that strong. So this is something very evil, but it looks like a human silhouette of an entity that was there. So
Ricky Velasquez was checking out a cabin located in the middle of nowhere. The cabin was abandoned, so Ricky went over to conduct a paranormal investigation.
9 out of 10, he's gonna
But
find
upon
something in that.
arriving, Ricky sensed that there was something off about the place.
Oh yeah.
He
There's
didn't like
something
it,
there.
but he continued the investigation.
Ooh, nice.
However,
night vision.
something terrifying happens that
Oh,
almost
yeah.
causes him to leave the site.
Spirit box. I don't want to get one. I'm not gonna get one.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Oh.
Uy, yo espero que se haya grabado eso. Oh.
You definitely caught something, man. Mess around, you're gonna catch a little more. Might not even let you out the house.
Oh, no mames.
So on eBay, there's these.
I gotta admit, man, you know, you gotta have like the balls of steel to be going to these abandoned places by yourself. You know, one, yeah, of course, you don't know what you're dealing with. Two, there could be like bums and homeless people like living there. People with mental cases, man, living there and fucking just stab you to death and no one would even know you're there, bro. Like, you know, I mean, and it kind of makes it really like an interesting kind of thing, because if you show up, like let's say you go to an abandoned place and you have a gun and cop rolls up, then you're like in private property now with a gun. And then they'll probably get you for like, you know, well, what are you trying to do with a gun out here in the middle of nowhere in this abandoned building? So like I said, man, you got to have like balls of steel to be going to these abandoned places, man, by yourself on camera. Hopefully you would catch or something. Like I said, when I created this channel, of course, I'm going to do it. I am going to go to these urban places. I'm going to go to these abandoned places, but I'm not going by myself. You know, I'm going to take somebody with me, someone who's just like me, clearly thinks like me and things that I do like this, but definitely not going by myself, man. Just for the accountability part, I want to be accounted for. I don't want to go missing, man.
Dolls that are called timeout dolls. But after watching this video, I don't think I'll be buying one.
What's this fetish?
And I just found the
There's like these fetish with people, man. They buy these timeout dolls. It's not the first time I heard about these dolls.
Want to have a side hustle bringing you
Oh,
an
yes.
additional income stream, but you don't want to have to build websites or funnels.
Videos.
God. No, but what is it? It's so creepy. It's freaking me out.
It's stupid.
Is this real hair? Oh my god. And look. Ugh. Guys, I just came in to make dinner and look what I found. Another one. Oh.
So, if you guys didn't catch that, they're saying that you can buy these timeout dolls on eBay. And it's not the first video I've seen of these timeout dolls. But like I said on episode 2, spirits love to inhabit a body. It does not know the difference between a human body and a doll. So that is a vessel that you are welcome. That's a vessel in your home that you are welcoming something into it. I really, really advocate. I'm an advocate for definitely dolls out. You know, I'll even go as far as some teddy bears, man. Big old teddy bears, right? These evil entities are always looking to possess some type of body because, like I said, they do not know the difference. These people who clearly have these timeout dolls, it might be a fetish for them. Who knows? But there's going to be some entity that's entertained by this. Going to inhibit that, and it's going to manifest something you're not going to like.
Oh my gosh. It's a boy this time. Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Why would you look at that?
Wait till the little
Why
boy
would
shows up
anyone
in your
have this in their
bedroom tonight.
house?
It's not going to be all
Honestly,
fun and
it's the creepiest
games.
thing I've ever seen. Oh my god, it has another bell. Oh my god. Guys, guess who I am?
Yeah. No. Now, I don't know what to make of it, if it's real or not. I mean, why would she just like want to do an impression while there's a mirror there? Could be scripted. I don't know. But the thing that we saw pass by was a little blurred. Could be edited. I don't know.
The light started going insane. Let me show you. Okay, wait for it because it was literally just happening a second ago. Max? Better not be out of bed. Okay, I think I'm just gonna get him and go because it's really freaking me out.
Yeah, I really don't like dolls. Mario Lara is the owner of a store in Guadalajara, Mexico, and lately he's been capturing strange activity
South America
from
stuff,
objects
man.
flying off the
Mexico.
shelves
North America.
to a power drill going off by itself.
That power drill wasn't plugged, dude. Wow. Dude, one more time, man. I don't know. This could be some type of trickery where it's actually being powered by this. Misdirection. I'm trying to look at the angle of how this is real or fake, dude. Let me see that real quick. Okay, so we see the wire coming out here, winded. What is this box? Could it be like like in this point there's something that's attached to it, but then visually it's tricking us to think that this is not powered? We'll see. It moved though.
It's safe to say that Mario is scared out of his mind. But all of this pales in comparison to the following footage. Late at night, when the store was closed, Mario captures something that is just downright disturbing.
Dude, I love the sound effects. It's creepy, dude. It's building up, dude. It's working. This is the perfect time to jump scare somebody, man. As soon as the light goes out, face. Perfect, man. They sure are building up the suspense on this thing, man. That's fake. Fake as hell. Come on, man.
There appears to be a devious-looking entity rising from the piñatas. But as if things couldn't get any more disturbing, the following happens during a live stream that Mario was hosting.
Y pues todo normal. Nadie me quiso acompañar.
Dude, come on, man.
Valeria Sophie caught something on camera that many viewers, including herself, can't explain. This footage was taken from the security camera located at the site of her house. Teresa de Ocampo.
Okay. So, real or not? I don't know. It's a cryptid, though.
Saw her phone lying next to her son. She would often let him use the phone as this kept him entertained while she went off to do errands. At the end of the day, she would retrieve her phone and look at some of the photos/videos he took. She would often laugh at the stuff she would find on her phone. However, this one particular night was different. She didn't laugh. Rather, she was terrified. The video she saw left her speechless. Take a look at this video and let me know what you think. There's a stranger in this video. However, this isn't some random person. In fact, the lady in this video is actually Teresa's mother, who passed away years before. Teresa couldn't believe what she was seeing. Her mother was dead, yet here she is in this video that her son took. In the following clip, a security guard is outside in the middle of the street late at night. He appears to be shouting at a pedestrian who's on the other side of the street. However, if you look closely, there's something off about this person. I'll play the clip and let you see for yourself.
Fue crucificado, muerto y sepultado. Descendió a los infiernos. Al tercer día quitando la chaqueta, resucitó entre los muertos. Subió a los cielos y está sentado a la derecha de Dios Padre Todopoderoso. Quítame la chaqueta. Descendió a los infiernos. Al tercer día resucitó entre los muertos. Subió a los cielos y está sentado a la derecha de Dios Padre Todopoderoso. Que allá venía a jugar.
Here's a short clip posted by Reddit user Grant.
That was interesting, man. I always love those South America videos. Those South America videos, man, they always come through with something good. It's always got to do with mostly witches and stuff like that, man, but I love it.
Slammer, who writes, "My buddy got an alert on his home security cam. This is what was caught." TikTok user Able3E has a friend who's been experiencing strange activity at home. One night, he saw something in his backyard and swore it was a ghost. He believes it's a ghost since he lives next to a house that's been abandoned for a long time.
Abandoned homes.
There's just something about this house that gives off paranormal vibes, and he thinks that this might be the source of all the
Airbnb
strange
for
things that have
ghosts,
been
man.
happening around his place.
Get this.
He hasn't been able to
Once they
capture
find out
anything on
things are
camera.
abandoned, they just
But then,
love being
one
there,
night,
man.
he captures this.
Wow.
There seems to be a little girl walking on the other side of the fence. Harry McClary heard a noise coming from his basement and captured this.
Hello?
Oh my god!
Tim Morozov was trying to contact the dead inside an abandoned house when he captures footage of something pretty creepy.
Рядом со мной. Ты готов со мной поговорить? На этом стуле.
The following clip is demonstrative of those type of videos that I don't like watching alone.
Here I go to bed myself. What the f is that? What is that? What God is that?
The following video was submitted by Super Toxic Potato 75, who claims to have captured something unexplainable while staying over at a rundown building with some friends. Take a look at the footage they captured. It's pretty spooky, to say the least.
Round red. It's a puzzle.
Is anyone wearing red?
Yeah, me. You're wearing maroon. No, it's red.
That's maroon.
It's red. It's maroon. It's red. Stop. It's already an hour.
Point it. Point at it.
It's been an hour.
One last. I'm gonna. No f***ing way!
As you can see, the door slammed on its own. Josiah Worley was getting creepy vibes from the room he was in when, moments later, this happens.
I'm about to go lay back down, and I'm gonna hope to God that nothing fucking does any weird shit, because I feel like there's weird shit right there. But at the same time, it could be friendly. Oh God, now look at me. I'm starting to sound like a fucking weirdo. Okay.
That's nothing weird, man. If you really
see
feel
that-
like something's going on.
What?
Yes. Wow.
I wouldn't suggest watching this video alone, as what happens in it is pretty creepy. Reddit user Sir Squid posted the following video and writes, "My wife and I occasionally hear footsteps when nobody is there, and sometimes this is followed by a rocking chair moving. I set up a motion camera over the weekend and this happened.
Wow. No.
Urbix Hill is a YouTuber who explores abandoned places.
That's interesting.
But the places he's gone to as of recent have left him unsettled. While checking out an abandoned factory, this happens.
balls of steel, man. Balls of steel. Like, dude, you're out there by yourself, man. Urban exploring, dude. Like a slab of concrete, dude, could just boom right on top of you, crush you. Nobody even knows what happened, dude.
What the was that? Hello? Hello?
But all of this is nothing compared to his latest tour inside an abandoned church.
An abandoned church? Come on, man. Oh no. Piece of string. Could be real. Could be legit.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until